There are two tricks in the book when it comes to main characters in anime. You either make the character an open book from the get-go, with every ability being as crystal clear as it gets, but with some of these creators aiming to make their characters keeping it low-key the entire time, it's no wonder that these protagonists steal the show every time they're there to put up one hell of a performance. Today, we'll look at 10 of the anime series which features protagonists who don't tell the glory, the fame get to their heads, and despite them being such a hotshot, most of the people don't even have the slightest of idea about them. Let's jump right in. 10. Witchcraft works. 1 season, 12 episodes. Commuting in bus every other day sure gets boring no matter how old you are. But when you've got Katanagatari, the princess of Togetsu High School, sitting next to you, any other anime character would start drooling straight away. But Hanoka doesn't seem to care one bit, trying to live as normal of a life as it gets even when the star at the school is sitting next to him the entire time. However, the Sigma male behavior isn't going to last long since, with all these adversaries looking for an opportunity to catch the boy off guard, the normal life is about to change into a not-so-normal eternity soon enough. But there's nothing to worry about since the princess of the school won't let the castle's most valuable resource fall into the wrong hands now, would she? With it being revealed that Ayaka is in fact a fire witch aiming to protest Hanoka, and with them having more to his character than what meets the eye, let's see how the duo stands up to everything that stands in their way. 9. Utawarerumono. 2 seasons, 51 episodes, 1 OVA. Imagine you're in the woods all by yourself, doing what you've been doing for quite a bit of your life at this point. I'm pretty sure finding a rather peculiar man wasn't what Eruru was expecting one bit, but being the good girl she is, she brings him home and with affection and love defining the household. Hakuro is the newest addition to the family, but questions are about to be raised from every direction possible since one look at the guy and you can easily tell how he doesn't really seem to fit in. But desperate times call for desperate measures since when the revolutions broke out and calamity has struck his new home in full swing, Hakuro isn't one to sit all silent without doing anything. He'll do whatever it takes to ensure the safety and well-being of everyone he holds dear, and with the story unfolding at the same time, we don't mind the setting one bit. 8. Chrono Crusade, 1 season, 24 episodes. I'm pretty sure Chrono Trigger fans have found the love of their life right here, right now. With the early 20th century being totally different from the one we've known and studied, demons sure are going crazy, rampaging as far as the screen goes. But the holy organization known as the Order of Magdalene would make sure they get a taste of their own medicine since, with a duo of Rosette and Chrono at their beck and call, thrashing demons has never been easier. Of course, taking the careless demeanor of the kids out of the equation that is, but despite the two having such expertise over the art of exterminating demons, they have a lot more to them than what meets the eye. With the two sharing history with the demon they want to get their hands on ASAP, just what more is waiting for us when it comes to our favorite anime duo right there? 7. One Punch Man. 2 seasons, 24 episodes, plus OVAs. Now we can't have a legendary list without having the One Punch superstar make an appearance now, can we? Never getting a chance to pop off, others hogging the glory away from him every other time. One would give it up if he's Saitama's shoes, since the anime sure does him dirty. But the Cape Baldy doesn't mind it one bit with an easygoing attitude and a chill mindset towards life, making him unleash all the potential he has in that body. C-Class while having the strength to pummel any S-hero to the ground. We've already seen him square off against his S-Class apprentice in the first season and are all aware of how it went down. The manga is going great, and with the chapters giving more and more meaning to the story we all love to pieces, make sure you check the new stuff out. 6. Mushibugyou, 1 season, 26 episodes, 3 OVA. With the anime featuring Edo period we've never seen or heard of before, it's already looking like the breath of fresh air we've been yearning this entire time. If you're looking forward to swordsmen showing all that those blades can offer while having ironclad principles that make them pay no heed to their own lives, if it comes at the cost of preserving their honor and glory, then you're sure to get disappointed since Mushibugyou insects are all we've got. Of course, the swords are there too, but you get my point now, don't you? with Jinmi trying to make up for the mistake he's committed in the past, trying to have his spot in the Insect Magistrate office. I'm pretty sure even the boy didn't expect the reward he got after saving Haru, earning a spot in the office he's been super looking forward to all this time. Would the responsibility weigh him down underground or raise him up to become what he's dreamt of every night and day? Magi, 3 seasons, 63 episodes.
Alibaba, now's your chance!
An anime version of Aladdin we never expected to see, Magi sure takes a lot of stuff and forces it in the same place, with the result being something totally unexpected and delightful at the same time. I mean, just look at the protagonists we have here. Getting suffocated between melons and drinking like there's no tomorrow. Is that really the boy we can leave all this responsibility to? But you might be speaking too soon, since with that golden flute and the headless giant by his side, getting allies and winning hearts all around the kingdom would be a piece of cake for the lad that's the star of the show. Despite the show never getting a sequel, the first 2 seasons with a spin-off are damn good and have totally stood the test of time. One of the best cast of characters many anime show has ever seen. You just can't miss out on this legend we've got here. 4. Zetman, 1 season, 13 episodes. With an animation that looks super ahead of its time, Zetman was such a big deal back in the day. But naming your monsters as players, are we sure no one's smoking some crack here? With Jen and Kuga already winning every viewer's heart by a mere screen appearance, Zet and Alphas have a lot to offer, I tell you. Action unlike you've ever seen before, while the sci-fi brings us a genre blend, we're yet to see Zetman is definitely that gem that needs a lot more attention by the fans. The way the 2 characters are intertwined and bring the best out of each other while making sure we've got a clash between 2 of the best the show has up its sleeve, Zetman is a perfect experience and one we wouldn't be able to forget anytime soon. If you haven't already, check this one out, for this is one hell of a show. 3. The King's Avatar, 2 seasons, 24 episodes, 3 OVA, 1 movie. Esports and anime have never blended so well. I mean, we don't have many esports titles to begin with, so it's kind of like a no contest right here. With APM that's totally unreal and completely unheard of, your skill at any other game would seem nothing compared to the big guns the show has to offer. The show is such a unique experience that it makes it stand out from the get-go. These Chinese characters make it a real pain remembering these names for any fan out there, trust me. I mean, it's only a matter of seconds before you recognize the man you're playing against, since skill and talent is something that never lies no matter what universe we're part of. With a plethora of episodes under its belt and praise coming from every direction there is, The King's Avatar is sure for the best Chinese animation has to offer. 2. The Devil is a Part-Timer, 1 season, 13 episodes.
膨らんでると思ったわけ。やっぱり昨日コンビニで襲ってきたのはあなたね。コンビニでお惣菜？
Now, when I tell you that we've got an anime where the demon lord himself, Satan, works at McDonald's, spreading smiles while struggling to have the most normal life any individual on this planet can curse, would you really believe me? I'm pretty sure he just clicked off the video, but what I said seems to be this show in the nutshell. Now, in the real world, the one we live in because of something he didn't expect himself, trying to find a way back to the demon realm wouldn't be easy peasy even if for a demon of his caliber. But with hunger and the need of shelter hitting him hard, finding work is the first thing on the plate of the great Satan himself. I mean, that's a perfect start right there, no? It's totally hilarious seeing Satan be a part of all these situations while making every other viewer laugh on the floor with laughter, since the comedy is just off the hook. New characters getting introduced later on, just what's stored in for Satan. 1. Katanagatari, 1 season, 12 episodes. With an art that's totally out of the world and a setting that's so relaxing and mesmerizing, while adrenaline punching at the same time, Katanagatari is for sure one of the best shows anime has ever seen, with every episode being longer than the usual season and Zachika being unlike any other protagonist we've ever seen before. Seeing the guy pull off some of the most swift and wild moves martial arts has ever seen would throw any other character off guard in a mere second at most. But the quest for finding the swords wouldn't be an easy one, since all these bosses waiting in the wings to have a face-off against the slender half-naked guy, a lot of fights are coming our way soon enough. That little sprinkle of romance every now and then adds that spice to the series that serves as the perfect respite from the constant action we have the entire time. So, these were the top 10 anime where the MC is a legend, but no one knows about it. Let us know in the comments what your favorite pick was, and in case we missed something super good, since we'd love to hear from you guys. Also, tell us in case you have an interesting video idea in mind, and would love to make a video on it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss out on an upload again. Till then, goodbye and take care.